All right, we live right now. Um, make sure I check it. Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Hey, testing, testing, testing. One, two, three. Testing, testing, testing. Hey, we good. All right, hey, shalom, shalom, Akim, giving all praises and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh
by
by
Hashem,
Shem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai,
by
by
Hashem,
Shem
Rakakadash. You
Rakakadash,
want to say Brakata Yahweh,
Brakata Yahweh,
Brakata Yahweh
Brakata
Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Brakata Yahweh,
Brakata Yahweh,
and Brakata Yahweh
Brakata
Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
I giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have taught us this truth that are conscious and well through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Want to say shalom to the beloved brethren that are out there pushing this word wholeheartedly in truth and sincerity, that are not wavering to the left nor to the right, but constantly stand on that straight and narrow, fighting for your crowns in these last days that we are truly living in. Shalom also to the few sisters, and shalom also to the Israelite foreigners, those that may look like the other nations, but their seed line goes back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Um, me and the bro, you want to state your name, brother?
Brother Tazawan.
Me and the bro, Tazawan, pretty much, just trying to jump in the spirit before we jumped into the gymnos, you know what I'm saying, to
Yes, sir.
get our work in,
Yes, sir.
you know. But we wanted to talk about the movie Sound of Freedom. So Salaki to the bros that haven't seen it, um, it's gonna be a spoiler alert. It's gonna be a spoiler alert, Um, so, this movie came out July 4th, man. It came out July 4th, and we already know everybody was pertaining in the folly, popping fireworks, you know what I'm saying? Jake being entertained by, cookouts, hanging with the family, looking at the show, you know what I'm saying? Drinking beers, you name it. Jake was doing all manner sorts of evil, okay? Not knowing that Esau put out a movie, okay, which ultimately Yahweh Shema Shai put the spirit on the director to put this movie together and to bring it out, because the shit that's going on in this movie happens in real life. It happens in real life. Every day a child is abducted and is taken. You know what I'm saying? And um we in a time where evil is being exposed. We're in a time when evil is being exposed. Yahweh Shema Shai is revealing all the wickedness that goes on in the world. Matter of fact, bro,
Mm-hmm.
before you start with the bio of the movie,
Yes, sir.
can you give me Amos? I believe it's 9 and 8.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, the scriptures say that
No, you
the
good.
eyes of the Lord are upon a sinful kingdom, right? Now we know that it's talking about Jake. The Lord is watching the evilness of his people, but also the Lord is watching the shit that goes on in America. That's why so many things is coming out in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? And then now we just tying it to what the scriptures say. That yeah, since the evil one is ruling, wickedness has been multiplied in the earth. All right, and these are part of the wicked works from the wicked.
That's
Go
right,
ahead,
bro.
brother.
This is Amos 9 and verse 8, and it reads, Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, that power are upon the sinful kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
See, the eyes of the Lord upon a sinful kingdom, and he gonna destroy it off the face of the earth.
That's right.
And we know the end of Babylon the Great.
Yep.
All right, we know the end of this place. Them ICBM missiles, they gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? And like the brother from North Carolina say, when the missiles drop down, it's gonna be
Boom,
boom,
boom.
boom, 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 boom. Okay, you know what
Facts,
I'm
bro.
saying? And it's gonna be a great earthquake. It's gonna shake the shit out the world.
Right,
how
bro.
how much of the impact from them ICBM missiles, all them warheads that's inside them missiles, man.
That's
You
right.
know. So read that. So the Lord's gonna
Yep.
make this place. It's gonna be a great destruction. Read that again one more
Yes,
time, and
sir.
then we can jump into
Yep, yep.
the
The bio.
bio.
Yep. Amos 9 and verse 8.
Mm-hmm,
Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, that power are upon the sinful kingdom,
mm-hmm.
and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Yep, the Lord gonna destroy from out the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
We could go into the bio of the movie now.
Can I maybe finish a little bit?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
a
I'm
little bit,
sorry.
a little bit. Saving that I will not, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
There it is. All right,
Mm-hmm.
because um the Lord's gonna destroy America, but then out of America, the Lord is going to also deliver the elect,
Yep.
which is going to be the brethren that sincerely believe in the 1/3. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say that uh two were tilling, and then one was left behind. You know, meaning that it's gonna be that tractor beam from those chariots that are gonna beam up, okay, those that are gonna be saved, that are allotted to be saved in these last days. You
Mm-hmm.
know, which is gonna be a great deliverance. All
Yep.
right, and we in a time where we getting ready to see how it shall return.
That's
You
right.
know,
That's right. Saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Al Shai. That was it on that right there.
can
Yeah, I got you. This is the bio for the movie called Sound of Freedom,
mm-hmm,
and it says after rescuing a boy from ruthless child traffickers,
mm-hmm,
a federal agent learns the boy's sister is still captive,
mm-hmm.
and decides to embark on a dangerous mission to save her.
Oh, embark.
Embark, my bad. Embark on a dangerous mission to save her.
Mm-hmm.
With time running out, he quits his job and journeys deep into the Colombian jungle.
Yep. So this movie it shows you um how the operations, you know, pretty much of these top governments like the FBI, CIA. If you could get that the article too, read that headline
Yeah, yeah,
in the article,
I got
the first paragraph. It
you.
shows you
Okay.
how they operate, and it also shows you how Esau be funneling these little boys. You know what I'm saying? How he be grooming them. You know, and we all know that Esau does things on the left hand side as far as like witchcraft. You know, which they torture them little children, you know what I'm saying, and in order to get that adrenochrome.
Hmm.
It shows that even South Park did a skit on it. You know what I'm saying? Esau is sick like that. So now everything is coming to the forefront. You know, we heard about Epstein Island. You know what I'm saying? We heard about the list of all the entertainers and top politicians, you know what I'm saying, that have went to the island because their name was on the list, you know? We hearing about all the corruptness that goes on in America, you know? And this ring, this traffic ring is not something small, it's big and it's like worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Where they got major businesses like Wayfair. Wayfair is selling furniture for thousands of dollars, but the furniture has a child's name in front of it, and that's the child that you purchasing. So it's a front, you know. We heard about Pizzagate, you know what I'm saying? All the different acronyms or secret codes that you say in order to, you know, get whatever sexual pleasure you want from the child that you desiring. This shit is sick out here. It's a sick ass world, you know. Um,
I can't find it.
Not an article,
I got
Aki.
you the
Oh
article.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got
Go
you.
ahead, Aki.
This is what's the article called? Let me see.
Yeah, yeah. It's at the top. Should be, yeah, right there.
Child, okay. This is Child Crime Prevention and Safety Center.
Mhm.
Okay, and it reads missing and abducted children.
Mhm.
Man, man, every 40 seconds.
Every 40 seconds, missing abducted children. Every 40 seconds, right?
Man,
Now hold that right there, bro. Because what I did was is I try to record the first start of the movie because in the beginning it show you how they just be snatching the children up.
mm,
So, hey, YouTube, you already know the deal. Fair use policy. God damn it.
for real.
You know, we ain't monetizing this. We ain't making no money. You know, we just doing it for educational purposes. All right.
That's
Because
right.
YouTube be trying to, you know, block your videos and take your videos down, you know. So leave my shit alone.
Man.
All right. I'm trying to edify, man. But let me pause this. It's only about a minute long. So let me show y'all bros. If y'all bros can see, hopefully, you
Okay.
know, yeah, if you can see, I'm gonna try to line it up perfectly. Uh, let's say glare. All right, that'll be right there. Sound of Freedom. So it showed that in the beginning of the movie. And it's just that fast. Just that fast, your child can be gone. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got to put prayers up for the Akim, and their households, their seeds, you know what I'm saying? Which we know that the Lord's elect are going to be covered through the Holy Spirit, you know? But you know that a lot of Israelites, a lot of Jacob children go missing. You know what I'm saying? Them is the most desirable is Israelite children, you know? So we can read some of that. And if you
That's
got any
true.
points, brothers,
That's true though. That's why that Walmart, I mean not that Walmart, but at Walmart they be having missing posters with it be damn near all Jake children.
Yep,
A lot of little girls too.
yep.
And I remember a couple years ago, some dude, trafficker, he got caught by some people, some dudes. They beat him up or whatever, and they literally got lists on their phone how to kidnap him and stuff like that. They got like lists and shit. I don't know the little breakdown to it, but they had like lists of it though. It was crazy, bro. But I continue on it. This is missing and abducted children. Every 40 seconds, a child goes missing or is abducted in the United States. Man, that's approximately 840,000 children are reported missing each year.
840,000. And this is just only what their census are.
Yep.
What the numbers that they're giving you. It could be in the millions. It could be in the millions. But it's at 840,000 children go missing, and children go missing every 40 seconds in the United States. Show you that this shit is a constant ongoing thing. You know? That's why we got to get the hell out of here, man. But you see how Yahweh Shema Shai, he's exposing everything that's being done underneath the sun. You know? Is there more on that, Akim?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Approximately 840,000 children are reported missing each year.
Mm-hmm.
And the FBI estimates that between 85 and 90% of these are children. Man, that's a lot. While most reports of missing or abducted children are resolved within an hour, within the hours, many involve situations where a child goes missing permanently or for an extended period of time.
Yep, you see, and they not only just this movie. This is not the only movie that has came out about the sex trafficking. Look up that movie Taken, with that one dude's daughter. That was out in like Europe. You know what I'm saying? So this is what be going on. You know? All right, and matter of fact, is there more on that?
A little bit more.
Okay, finish that, and then if you can, go to Psalm 64.
I got you. You ever watch that new Rambo? That new Rambo goes into the trafficking too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, his daughter got trafficked, or stepdaughter, whatever, but got trafficked. Out there, I believe Mexico, stuff like that. So that goes into it too.
Look at that, and people watch these movies for entertainment purposes.
Yep.
You know, as if these things are not real.
Yeah.
You know, as if it cannot happen to you. You know, if the Lord ain't with you, it could very well happen to you. Yeah. That's why you gotta fear the Lord. You know.
Yep. In that movie, it was basically turning into prostitutes.
Yeah.
Women, like damn.
Yep.
They like there was a or something like that. That was doing that shit. Continuing, the following are some of the key issues surrounding missing and abducted children. That was it. You just wanted that beginning, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it on that. Not too deep into it. Psalm 64.
Got you, bro.
And if you can, read it in the NLT, Baba Kishore.
Okay.
Yeah, read it in the NLT. You know, when you get to the word cunning, let me know. Well, I'm gonna hear it when you read it, but I wanna
what verse?
Psalm 64 and 5.
Okay, got you. Make sure.
Psalm 64 and 5. All right, because the scriptures speak about Esau being a cunning hunter. Esau's a cunning hunter, you know. All right, so when you think about how they snatch and grab, that's what Esau's doing. He's doing is snatching and grabbing these children as if they're prey, you know. And that's one of the characteristics of these devils. You know what I'm saying? Which we're gonna go through the scriptures and show you.
NLT, right?
Yep, Baba Kishore.
This is Psalm 64 and verse 5. And it reads, they encourage each other to do evil and plan how to set their traps in secret.
You see, so these are all things that they do behind closed doors, as if it's a secret. They got an agenda. They got a plan. All right, how they gonna set certain people up, bring them in, and to go out and snatch these children up. You know what I'm saying? And where location they gonna drop them off at, the next pickup. It's all orchestrated. You got to be real cunning in order to do this. You have to have a system set up in play in order to actually do it without even getting caught.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead, Aki.
Who read continuing says, who will ever notice?
Who will ever notice? That's what they think in their mind. Who gonna find out? Who gonna see the things that we doing? Well, guess what? Yahweh Shemel Shai see the things that you're doing. All right? You can't hide from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a quick one real fast. It says what it say? It says let me see.
Yeah, what I'm thinking about was like 1,000 times better than the sun.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I can't think how it goes.
That's a good one.
Try to look it up real quick.
That's a good one right there. Yep, because I was thinking about something like that along those lines as well. You know, if you can find that one, and then I'll get this one in Obadiah 1. You know, because it says, how are the things of Esau searched out, right? Obadiah 1 and 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All right, the things that are done in the dark are going to come to the light. All right, and see, there's angels all around. You know what I'm saying? Even the demonic angels, those are all messengers for the Most High as well. You know what I'm saying? So Esau like tapping into the left hand energy. Well, those angels are reporting back to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because the angels are the eyes of the Lord. He don't got a million eyes everywhere. The Most High don't have a million eyes everywhere. But he got messengers that report back, and they reveal everything that goes on, okay? And they be snitching on you devils.
Yep, facts.
And the water to the brother right there, Partham, Banya Howard.
That's the one. Yep.
Ecclesiasticus 23 verse 19, it says, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. Look at that. You see? Seeing the most secret parts. So you can't hide, you devils. And that's why now, since we living at the end, it's time for your corruption and your wickedness to come out.
That's right.
All right, you no longer have secrecy anymore. And then we at the point now, it's like, since Esau's so lofty, he's so puffed up in his mind, he think that, well, ain't nobody gonna be able to bring me down to the ground. I'm God, and I'm sitting at God now. I got the Most High people underneath my foot. I got the world in the palm of my hand. I got the resources and the riches. Who the hell gonna stop me? Well, guess what? We gonna read you your latter ends, you devils. Okay? Because your latter end is to go in slavery. Yahweh Shai gonna come and take you down. That's your latter end. All right? And you think because you worship Satan, you got a high seat, you a king right now. You don't think that the Most High sets up kings and rulers? Yes, he does. Most High sets up kings and rulers. All right, and guess what? He getting ready to bring your ass down to the ground. He brought you up, and he gonna bring you down low.
That's right. I got a piece about you too.
You got it, brother.
Okay. Nahum 3 and verse 5, and it reads, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
Right, and you know, when a woman's skirt, let's say, it gets blown up in the wind, she quickly trying to push it down because it's like a shame.
Yeah.
She don't want nobody to see her goods.
Yeah.
So the shame of this harlot, right, is being exposed.
Right.
All right. All the crafty and wickedness that goes on here is being exposed.
That's right.
You know? You can finish that, brother.
Will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness.
And I will show the nations thy nakedness. That was it, Akia?
In the kingdoms thy shame.
The kingdom thy shame. All right. These are all shameful spewings, man. All right, because really children are innocent. Children are innocent, you know? And that's what Esau prays upon, their innocence, you know?
That's why they go for them for the adrenochrome.
Yep, for their adrenochrome, because they want to get that source of energy so that they can try to look forever young. Because you know these devils, they don't age fine like wine. Only Jake do. Only Jake age fine like wine. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like they say, black don't crack.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's right.
The brother put 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, which is the Edomites, the self-proclaimed white man today, whom the
Right.
Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. That's the prophets.
Ooh.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Whose brightness of coming? Yahushai. Not JC, sweet Jesus. Yahushai, man. Okay? It says, even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan with all power signs and lying wonders. It says, and with deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Yep, that was it right there. Yep, brother got another one. Habakkuk 2 and 16. Thou art filled with the shame of glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. You see, so everything about America, the corruption of America is all coming out to the forefront, man. You know what I'm saying? That let you know that we at the end. You know?
Right.
Because that was one of the powers of the devils was secrecy. Because with secrecy, that allows you to deceive. You know? In order to tell a lie, you have to know the truth. So let's go back to the Psalm 64. Read that in the NLT.
Okay, Psalm 64. I got
Yep.
Back in Psalm 64 in the NLT. Let's see. I'm gonna read verse 5 again. Finish it off. Verse 5, and it reads, they encourage each other to do evil and plan how to set their traps in secret. Who will ever notice? They ask. Verse 6, as they pilot their crimes, they say, we have devised the perfect plan.
Look, they say we devised a perfect plan. You know what I'm saying? No, your plan is full of holes like Swiss cheese.
Yep.
You know, because the devil see all through it. You know, and how are all these things being exposed? Because the Lord controls the spirit of men. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as free will. So the Most High is putting the spirit on individuals to speak out of these things. So that means that your tongue is falling upon your own self. You speaking up against your own people are speaking up against your own wickedness.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or a Jake that's tied in with you. He's that knows what the hell is going on behind the closed doors. He's speaking up against your wickedness, because that's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah.
That's right.
Did you hear the part where it says cunning?
Yep, I'm about to hit right now.
Okay, go
ahead. We have devised the perfect plan. Excuse me. Yes, the human heart and mind are cunning.
The human heart and mind are cunning, right? So now the word for cunning is in the Cambridge dictionary. Cunning people are good at planning something so that they get what they want. It says, especially by tricking other people or things that are cleverly made for a particular purpose. Now, Baba Kushar, brother, if you can you go to Genesis 25 and 27. Genesis 25 and 27 in the blue letter, and then read that, and then also grab that word cunning in the Hebrew.
Okay.
You know? Because that's what Esau is known as. He's known as a cunning hunter. And these children are like prey. You know, there's an actual word. I forget, it's a bird. It's a bird that preys on other little birds. And I forget what it's called, what bird is called, but this particular bird, they associated with the pedophiles. That's what they associated with. I just forget what the bird is called. But if a brother know, you know, brother could slap that thing on a comment board or slap it in the comment section. You know, if I remember, if the spirit allows it to come across my mind again, I'll even slap it up as well. You know, I just can't remember right now. But it's a particular bird though, where these pedophiles are pretty much called. You know what I'm saying? And they prey on different other little birds. The small little birds are considered the children. You know.
You said Genesis 25
and 27.
27. This is Genesis 25 and verse 27.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, and the boys grew,
Mm-hmm.
and Esau was a cunning hunter.
Yep, and the boys grew. All right, because when you read up, Isaac and Rebekah had 2 sons, right? And out in Rebekah's womb were 2 different nations,
Mhm.
right? Jacob and Esau. Okay, Jacob is our forefather, all right, which is the forefather of the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native American, Seminole Indians. And then you got Esau, who's the forefather of the so-called white race today, which they go back to the Edomites. Esau, Edom, all right, Ishashua, wasted away his heat. Their pigmentation, they lack pigmentation, all right? They're leprous. So really they're not white. That's just a term they associate with themselves because white is associated with pure. But these devils are far from being pure. These devils are the embodiment of wickedness, evil, corruption, defile, right? Profane. You can name all the synonyms you could think of that is associated with evil. That Esau ugly ass face will be right there. You know, that's them. They are the devil according to the Bible. You know, so he's also known as a cunning hunter, right?
And what the scriptures do say is strange from the womb. I'm just, he's saying Esau how they
Yep.
are. Basically, that goes into they don't got no type of affectionate to them. If I'm saying it right,
Yep.
they're just evil as hell.
Yep.
But when we get that word cunning, right?
Yep. Baba Kashaw in the
Blue letter.
the blue letter. Yep. The Hebrew.
That's why we love the script so much, man, because it really puts us on game with the enemy, man.
Yeah.
You can't trust their ass, man.
You can't trust the enemy at all. You know. And it should be. See, every Jake should be enraged and speaking up against these damn devils. Show you that our people are far gone, man. They don't even know who the enemy is. You know what I'm saying? They still trusting in this society, still trusting on the system. They still believing in Whitey. That's why scripture say, woe unto you that go down to Egypt for help, man. A lot of you Jakes, man, the same one you trust is the same one that the Lord's going to use to destroy you, man. You know, because a lot of you Jakes is just as wicked as the devil, man. You know, you should have a problem. Like Jake that go watch that movie, it's gonna be people that watch the movie. It should be everybody speaking up against this shit that's going on, especially with the internet. The internet, you got the internet in your hand. You should be able to Google everything.
Yeah.
Fact check everything. You know what I'm saying? But Jake don't. Jake's so caught up on Instagram, social media likes, you know what I'm saying, folly that go out into the world, except for the realness that's happening. The only one that's crying out is Yahweh Shema Shai's men.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It says Strong's GH3045 Yada. Okay. It says to know. Let me see. Learn to perceive.
Yo, what's up, man? That's crazy. That's my father, woman, son and shit.
Oh shoot, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like shit. Let me see. To perceive and see, find out and discern.
Mhm.
To discriminate. Let me see. Let's get to the point.
Yeah, so pretty much cunning. You could be cunning righteously, and you could be cunning wickedly. You know, because in order to be cunning, you have to have discernment. You have to have smarts. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, it ain't easy to set up a trap and to catch somebody. You know, but Esau's a pro at that.
Yep.
Esau know how to set up traps in order to capture you. You know, hey, he didn't did it to a whole nation of people. You know what I'm saying? He know how to ensnare you. Look at Esau's system. All the jakes that's trapped up and ensnared into Esau's system, you know, in and out of the prison house. You know what I'm saying? That's a cunningly devised trap. And Jake is constantly in and out of jail or prison, man. You know? So Esau's good at that. So you gotta have certain wits about you in order to be cunning.
It says to know by experience, to recognize, admit, acknowledge, confess, to consider, to know by acquainted. I'm not sure I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Acquitted with, to know a person carnally.
Yep. So that's pretty much
Yeah.
it. You could you could finish that. Jacob was a plain man in tense.
Yep. Going back and see, go back real quick. Genesis 25 verse 27, and it reads, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
Right, because Jacob is perfect, right? We are perfect, and our people are more simple. Like Jake is content with, being at the crib, having some drink, what I'm saying, some food to eat, and a nice, pair of legs to look at. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't. If it boiled down to Jake, we will only want the bottom half, because
Yep,
the top half is annoying.
facts for real, bro. Annoying as hell.
The top half is annoying. You know what I'm saying? You can chop your woman in half
Top
and only
half,
keep the bottom half.
top half always against
Yeah, it's all jokes though, but brothers know what I mean. Let's go back to that Psalms,
you. I got
Psalm
you, yo, yo.
64, and I think you have verse what 6
Yeah,
or 7.
verse 6.
Yeah, and then read it all the way down to 8, and then we're gonna go to Job
7, you're right.
15 and 6. Job 15 and 6.
This is back in Psalm 64 and verse 7.
Mhm.
It says, "But God Himself, Yahweh Shemel Shai, will shoot them with arrows, with His arrows,
Yep.
suddenly striking them down.
hmm
Their own tongues will ruin them."
Their own tongues will ruin them. That was
Verse 8.
okay. Now go to Job 15 and 6. All right, because it says their own tongue will ruin them. So Job said the same thing. Your own tongue is going to condemn you. So in what form is a tongue condemning them? It's by these different whistleblowers, because they do have a whistleblower act in order to protect like top official government officials, where if they get done wrong and they don't like what agenda's being pushed, they can be protected by the government, you know, to reveal certain top classified information, you know. Or you got certain um directors that are in connection with the elites, or one of their handlers, and then they get inspired in order to put forth these different movies to show you, because Esau will show you on the left hand side if you could perceive it. Don't just watch everything just as entertainment value. Watch things through the spirit. That's why the Lord gave us eyes to see and ears to hear. Because you gotta have a spiritual lens when you watch everything. You could watch a cartoon and it could have some spirituality to it. Or something that you could take to add on to what the scriptures is already saying.
That's spirit. You said I need to still do that lesson on there. I'm setting it up. That Lorax, see the little cartoon.
Oh, speak on it, bro.
It shows that Esau really is a destroyer. Because it goes into the trees. He wants all the trees to be evaporated. Basically, he don't want no trees. Everything need to be plastic in that show.
Damn.
So he's the devil. I need to actually do that already.
Yeah,
man.
you should, bro.
Lord's will.
That's a spirit tapping on the shoulder.
Man, for real. That you even brought it up again. That's a, like the brother said, even cartoons, man. It shows Esau. That shows Esau mind. That show, that movie.
Yeah, bro.
Job 15 and 6, right?
Come on.
Job 15 verse 6. Thy own mouth condemneth thee, and not I.
And not I. We ain't condemn you. Half the shit that we find out, we don't even know about until one of your people come out and bring it out, And then we like, oh shit, let me get this down. We start investigating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We start investigating, going in deeper, like, oh, hey brother, you seen this shit, bro? Yo, check this shit out. We start sending it out, and then start traveling all through Israel.
Yep. That's why the internet is one of I think they say, ain't that like one of the biggest mistakes they said they made?
Yeah, one of the biggest mistakes they made, because they want to shut the internet down. Which, hey, Lord's will, pretty soon the internet could get shut down.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you got the riots, and it's going down in France. I
seen what you posted.
And it's going and it's moving towards like Belarus or something.
Yeah.
So and they're trying to quell like the reports that people were sending on the internet through videotaping it. You know what I'm saying? Video recording it, man. So who knows? Yep. Shit it could be some false flag, whatever, coming our way real soon. But pretty much the internet is getting ready to go down.
Yep. They're trying to use that thing as an excuse. I seen that little post you posted. Finishing off though, it says, "Yea, thy own lips testify against thee."
Thy own lips testify against you. You devils, man. Your own people speaking up against you. All right, that movie, y'all folks gotta go check that movie out. That movie is pretty dope. Like I watched like half of it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I gotta do a lesson on this, Spirit compelled me. So I gotta go back and finish the whole movie out. You know what I'm saying? But so far from the beginning, it's actually a decent movie to watch. You could go from there to Daniel's 2 and 20. Daniel's 2 and 20. Because again, everything that is coming to the forefront and coming to our enlightenment stems from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know? So during the time of Daniel, right? Daniel was given an understanding to break down Nebuchadnezzar's dream, you know? And that was a heavy dream because the statue, you know, got the gold, dealing with the Babylonians, you know what I'm saying, going down to the Medo-Persian empires that rose up after, going down to the what? To the Greeks, you know what I'm saying? To Rome. And then we in Rome 2.0 all over. So that was the Lord that gave that understanding to Daniel in order for him to interpret the king at that time's dream, right? So Lord is opening our minds up to everything that's going on now. Same thing all over again. Go ahead, bro.
This is Daniel 2 and verse 20. Daniel answered and said, "Blessed be the name of God, Yahweh Shem Shai, forever and ever."
Right, our power. All right, what's their true names? IUIC. Say true names. Y'all know it. It's Yahweh, which means he exists. We say Baha Shem. Ba is in, Ha is the, and Shem is name of Yahweh Shai. All right, which means he delivers. All right. Those are the names who we're blessed forever. That's why we say Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai. Okay? We blessing those names, you know? And it takes faith to believe on those holy names.
That's
right? And best believe the times that we're getting ready to come into, those names are going to be uttered even more. All right. And the men of the Lord are going to have big faith upon those names, stand upon those names.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
Continuing, for wisdom and might are his.
For wisdom and might are his. So when it comes down to getting your mind unlocked, it gotta come from the Lord. That's why the scriptures say, if you lack anything, let you ask the Lord without wavering. You know, if you need wisdom, you gotta go to the Lord for it. You gotta go to Yahweh Shema Shai for it. That's who opens our minds ultimately. Because you could read the scriptures all day, open the book up and read it from front to back, back to front, side to side, however. But your mind still won't never come to understanding and grasping the true knowledge of it. And then it said might. How do you think nations are set up? It's not just through their might, it's through the Lord setting them up, giving them that power. A lot of times in Israel, when you go through the stories and the accounts, and when we went to war with particular nations, the Lord will give us specific instructions. If you do this, then I'm gonna be with you to overtake them, you know? And that's who gave us the might to take them down. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't really have power within ourselves. Yeah, we're the greatest people on the planet Earth, but look how Esau took us down. Look how much we've been reduced because the Most High gave power to this man. You know, we low. We the lowest of the low right now. Like for real, we the lowest of the low right now. You know, but that's getting ready to change. You know what I'm saying? Because authority is nothing more than power. All right, and when you set up a king, that king has that power. But when you bring down that king, that power is transitioned because power never dies.
Yep.
It just gets moved. So now the power is going to be moved to Israel, starting with Yahweh Shai coming back to take back his kingdom, all right, which is the world, you know, take down all your other nations, and he's going to have all your crowns, you know what I'm saying, in his hand, so to speak, you know.
Yep. That's why the scriptures say what Esau is the end of the world,
and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Beginning, and that basically what you said. Basically, energy, all it is getting transferred. The rulership.
Yep. Matter of fact, can I get a quick precept, bro?
Yep.
Quick precept is Ecclesiastes. I think it's Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiasticus.
I can still get it.
10 and 12. I think it's 10 and 12. No, not
Sorry, right?
No. Yeah, Sirach. No, not 10 and 12. Oh, 10 and 8. Sirach 10 and 8.
This is Ecclesiasticus, also Iraq 10 and verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
See, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right, we know how America was gotten. All right, it was gotten by unrighteous dealings, man, injuries and deceit, rape, rob, and murder was how America was built. You know, so America is gonna go down, all right, in flames. All right, America's gonna get hurt just the same way as they pushed out that energy as well, but double. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's what type of pain is coming to this place. You know, all right. And it's the people that the energy gonna be transferred to is the Israelites again.
Yep. That's right, bro.
Point blank. Period.
Mhm.
You could go
Yeah.
back. That was it.
Yep. Yep. Daniel 20. I mean Daniel 2 verse 21.
Hmm.
And he changes the times and the seasons.
Hmm.
He removed kings and set it up
There it
kings.
is. He removed kings and set above kings.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Let me see. He giveth wisdom unto the wise
Hmm.
and knowledge to them that know understanding.
See, there it is. Keep reading.
Yep. Verse 22. He revealed the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness.
See, he revealed the deep and secret things. He knows what's in the darkness.
Yep.
All right. So the things that are in the dark are now coming to the light. You know, and that's because the Lord is doing these things. All right. We getting ready to see Esau go down. We getting ready to see some evil times come to this place. You know, because the Lord's getting ready to judge this place, and it's all type of judgments that are going out. You know, 4th of July weekend. You know, pretty much from what I've seen like 17 like states that had like mass shootings.
Yep.
17 states that had mass shootings.
Yep.
You know, so people are dying left to right. You know what I'm saying? And the numbers are only going to keep increasing. You know, the level many is waxing cold. You know, America's getting ready to get locked down. You know what I'm saying? We just got to keep our faith, stand firm upon the names of Yahweh by Shema Shai, continuing the teachings to whom we have learned them from the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. You know what I'm saying? Continue to be brotherly, you know, and just keep putting your best foot forward to the best of your ability. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because we don't got that much longer here. You know what I'm saying? Esau got that Fed now system going. You know what I mean? And it's only going to lead to the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for Esau to make his move. So Yahweh by Shema Shai can make they move, all right, and ultimately trample this man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who's backing us up. Is Yahweh by Shema Shai. You know? So we're looking for all these things to come to pass. Keep your eyes, you know what I'm saying, on the prize. Keep watching, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much y'all bros stay strong, man. You know, we just kind of just wanted to do a quick lesson. We kind of went 40 minutes long. We wasn't trying to go that long. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Lord willing, this was edifying. Hey, the water to the bros that tuned in. You know, the water for the scriptures, those are very much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? For supporting the chat. You know, that's where edification also happens as well.
That's right.
You know, and yeah, we just gonna get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
with that, we want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh
Yahweh
by
by
Hashem,
Hashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai
Shai
by
by
Hashem
Hashem
Rakakadash.
Rakakadash.
We want to say Barakatah
Brakati
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai,
Brakati Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh,
Brakati
and
Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh
Brakati
Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
So with that, we want to say Shalom Akim.
Shalom.
Much love, man.
Shalom. Rabahab.